Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, a kitchen.
For anybody new here who doesn't know exactly how we got here, there are 9 or 10 videos on this cabin doing all kinds of various things, including how it started, which I will show at the end of this video, up until now. So you can go check those out if you want to catch up on what's going on here at the abandoned cabin. The other thing I want to remind everybody is that I do have an Instagram account. I upload stuff there a lot more frequently, mostly just pictures of what I'm doing, and of course Max and the new puppy Mingo. So if you guys want to keep up to date on what's going on in real time around here, I will put my Instagram on the screen. Can you speak? Can you speak? Can you speak? Woo! Getting ready to start flooring here. So I went with a vinyl plank, and probably gonna catch a lot of flack for this, which I don't care. But the reason I went with this is hardwood floor, the snap lock laminate crap. I mean, pretty much every floor, the second you drop water on it, it's ruined. And this is impervious to water, so this is. The other stuff, it's just unacceptable. So this stuff won't fall apart the second a dog pees on it or you spill your coffee or whatever.
Oh my gosh, look. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, a kitchen. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it looks great. I love that in the corner. Oh my gosh, the water.
Waterworks.
Oh, dishwasher, cupboards. Oh, I love it. I love it, but it's beautiful. I love the lamps.
I know. They came out really nice. I really like how those turned out.
Wow, nice. Really nice look. And the fridge. Oh my gosh. Look at the fridge. Wow. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. It's really nice. Cozy. I love it. Yeah.
So we sanded the wood and then stained it and then polyurethane it.
Wow. That's beautiful. Wow, I love the stain color too.
Yeah, it came out.
Wow,
nice.
look at this. Wow, look. Looks great. I love the window.
Yeah, we put a brand new window in and the seat.
Little seat here, and oh my gosh, I love it. It's beautiful. I love this color. This is perfect.
Yeah, I thought
With
it
the
came out.
pine and the dark. Wow. Perfect size bedroom. It's beautiful. I love it.
And here it is. So let's do a walkthrough. I'll show before and after. This is the kitchen. Came out really, really nice. Pendant lights on the ceilings. If you remember from the first video, there used to be a door right there, and the ceilings in here were pretty much the same height as that. I busted out that old floor, which is just storage space, and made this like a vaulted ceiling. Really, really happy with how that came out. Into the living room. Not much in here, just came out really nice. Very happy with this. I'm gonna put a fireplace back in there at some point, probably just like a gas insert, but that's not in the cards right now. I wanted to get this inside to a good spot and then kind of move back outside as it's kind of coming into fall here, so I can get the outdoor stuff wrapped up before winter. Into the bathroom. And in the first video, this floor, there was this floor was totally shot. That corner of that floor had fallen like 6 or 8 inches, and you could stand in that corner and jump up and down. So this is the bathroom. Really, really happy with how, I'm really happy and proud of how all this came out. Took a lot of work. Vanity with this kind of nice barn door. Water's on. The tub shower combo. And there's a couple of places in here where there was new construction stud walls that didn't have insulation, so it was a good place to put these kind of built-in cabinets. This will be nice for, you know, toiletries, I don't know, whatever kind of finds its place there. And going upstairs. There's the window bench seat thing that everybody's always talking about. As I've said 100 times, that was never going away. It's got a new window, and then just put pine all the way around, so it looks really nice. Still got a really nice bench seat, so you can sit here and, I don't know, read a book. So the floors upstairs, everybody asked if I was saving them or what I was doing. Yes, these floors have been refinished. Now, I'm not a professional doing this. Actually, my buddy and his wife did this. It got sanded down, stained, and then polyurethane. These floors came out spectacular. They have a really nice rich color. It really shines in the light. Super happy with how that all came out. Recessed lights all the way down the center. That nice big open hole there where that used to be a wall and then just a really small doorway. That's gonna let, you know, a lot of natural light through. I know I sound like Martha Stewart or whoever that is. You know, shiplap, open concept, recessed lighting. This little room over here will remain unfinished probably the longest. You can't really see anything in there. That's the other side of the kitchen where the ceiling used to be, I guess. That's just gonna be a storage room. And that is gonna about wrap up the house tour. This has been a wild project. This is not the first home renovation I've done. I've done a few. This was probably the craziest transformation because like how bad this house was. I mean, the first video I made on this got, right now I think it's sitting at like 4.8 million views, which is crazy. And, you know, so many people in that video were like, oh, it's so far gone, you could tear it down. It's never going to be worth anything. It's never going to be salvageable, which I knew was not true. I looked at this house before I started working on it, and I knew that I was going to be able to salvage this cabin. And to see what it was then to what it is now, and, you know, I'm really grateful I was able to document this by being able to put it on YouTube, and then to see how this turned out. Like it's a brand new, you know, really, it's really, I mean, it's a beautiful house now. Like it's very, very nice. I'm extremely proud of how this came out. that all being said, there is no possible way that I would have ever gotten this done this fast without the help of my good friend who's been in probably every single one of the videos on this cabin and other videos on my channel. He's been here since the start of this project. I'm extremely grateful to him for that. A lot of work went into this, a lot of really frustrating days, a lot of really long frustrating days into longer nights. These projects can be frustrating. That's just the way it is. That's just the nature of these projects. I'm extremely proud of this. I know that if my dad was here today, he would be down here wandering around, poking around, loving every second of this, to see this place come back to life. You know, I think he probably would have wanted to do something. He just certainly had the capabilities. I mean, that's kind of what he did his whole life. I'm sure that if he's watching on a server in heaven, he's pretty happy with this project. Definitely like to walk around my work sites and pick up tools and rearrange them in the way that he thought they should have been, which is really frustrating for me because I'll lay something down and know exactly where I put it, and then he would come along and move it, and that was our dynamic when working on stuff. I've worked with my dad on a few projects, and you know, I have those as memories now, and I'll cherish those memories for the rest of my life. All right, with all the rambling out of the way, this will probably be the last video on the inside. There is a handful of little items left to do. There's some baseboard missing here. There's a door that needs to go there. Little odds and ends stuff, not video worthy at all. I want to build a door for there. That I might film because that'll be kind of cool. Do some metal work to make the hangers and stuff. By and large, this will be the last interior video on this cabin. That being said, the cabin series is far from over. There is a tremendous amount of work left to do on the property outside, and there is a moderate amount of work to do on the cabin itself on the outside, all coming as fast as I can screw things up. The other thing I want to mention is, for all of the people who kind of came to the channel because of the cabin, the series is not ending. Of course, there's a lot more videos on this cabin to come, but my channel was not ever meant to be a restoration of old houses channel. As the channel name implies, which is 99 Projects, I have like a million things going on at any given time, and the next project that's really going to kind of take front and center on the channel is going to be building my shop. I'm not going into any details on that. You're going to have to watch for that, but that's the next thing. I'm pretty much building that from the ground up. There's nothing, or there was nothing when I started, and I'm going to build a pretty unique shop. With all that being said, I'm done rambling. Thank you guys very much for watching.